Anyway, let's move from one salt to another with Ollie and We Happy Few. How about that? How about we play some Ollie? I loaded the game up today. I wanted to see if going around was still causing issues. And apparently the boiler suit definitely angers people and constables. Oh, right, I have to fix my sensitivity every time. Where is it? Yeah, the boiler suit only works in very specific areas, which is construction areas or municipal facilities. That means I cannot go around like normal town with that outfit. So I am actually going around in the maid outfit. For some reason, an old fat Scotsman in a maid outfit actually doesn't upset anyone.
You have an extra day, have you?
Did you hear they've caught Foggy Jack? Isn't that
So
a
yeah,
relief?
maid outfit all the way. I still cannot run though,
Lovely
so
day for it.
Right as rain, right as rain.
Nothing but blue skies.
Where do you think you're going?
I've
circus
seen
is
worse
coming to
weather than
town.
this.
All right.
and I still get angry at whatever I do very quickly. So all I did today, I just walked from wherever I was to this checkpoint, and I hacked this machine because there was a joy detector here. So that's all I did.
Should clear up soon, I think.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. The Executive Committee have decided to close the parade to visitors for the duration.
Duration of what?
They neglected to specify, sir. But I have been specifically informed that it is unrelated to the dispersion of plague. So, you may put your mind at ease in that regard.
Then how the fuck am I supposed to get to the parade, you bell-headed turd?
Perhaps you can dig a tunnel, sir. Good luck.
For fuck's sake! It wasn't helping me anyways.
Aren't there already tunnels?
For the train tracks, oh sure, but there's no way past the hatch on the other side. Believe me, I've tried.
Then how does the Mottling get to the village from the mines on Apple Home?
You're right, there must be tunnels. I've no idea where.
Do I have to spell it out for
And a
you?
bit of a
Dr.
moment.
Faraday! Oh, yes, she designed the Motorlane flow system. Oh, she's got to have the blueprints for the Motorlane tunnels.
Bravo, Ollie. One day you won't need me anymore.
Don't you start talking nonsense, lassie. I'll go see Dr. Faraday. So the parade's locked up tighter than a vicar's bumhole. Lovely. But there's the Motorlane tunnels. Dr. Faraday has to have a map. Maybe she'll let me make a copy.
Maybe. Where is Dr. Faraday though? Okay. Long way away. Let me see if I have points. I don't. So it's just gonna be a very long walk. Well, we have to hope that freaking Ollie doesn't decide to just yell at somebody and start insulting them.
You take your joy in
Also, Ollie's slow. So those things are a bit of a problem as well. I need to do my best to avoid them if I can. God, everything is bad with Ollie. I mean, at the same time though, he has like infinite lockpicks and infinite tools to, I think, hack things and break into things, so it's not that bad. And, you know, he's a god of combat. Oh man, I should have stopped at the pub. To buy and sell things. That's a house. Ah, it's gonna be fine. Probably. But I'm gonna have to get around every single joy detector, because he just gets super sick if I get any joy in me. That's a doctor, by the way. Wait,
Good Lord,
what
I've got a down
the
out
hell?
here.
What the fuck was that? Did a random guy just... What? Oh god. A random guy just got angry at me. I don't think we yelled at him. I didn't hear any insult. It wasn't the doctor, it was the other guy on the bench that got mad at me for some reason. That's the doctor. Silent insults are the worst. Yeah, they really are.
Careful. You know how there's all that joy gas in there? It's going to make you throw up. You better wear a gas mask. You know what joy does to you.
Do I have a gas mask? I don't. So what the hell do I find a gas mask now? Bloody hell. Are you kidding me? See, that guy. That guy got angry at me. He's angry at me. I don't know why. He's angry. He's angry again. He just hates me. And the freaking doctor is just going mad over here.
Shut your
What?
Harry boss!
Whatever.
Lay still, you bastard! Chew my banger, you ferret-wearing cockwomble!
You may want to have some bandages. Yeah, I just found one, so I don't think I need to. I'm gonna have to eat something though. Let's eat some pie. I'll do. Look at that freaking guy with a weird hat. Hello?
Keep...
I mean, I have no idea what the fuck just
You'll
happened
get
here.
what's coming to us in the end.
Who is this guy? He's like a detective or something. So I don't have a gas mask. How do we get one? Is there like a shop nearby? There's a hatch. And there's a shady dealer up there. I guess we go there? Not anymore. Oh no.
And second night he takes the road in, as near poor sinner was abroad in.
Let me see if I can craft one maybe. Ah, funny. The Bobby had a bobby pin. I see. I see. I see. I don't think I can craft a gas mask. I mean, I need a used up one. And I don't have that. So I'm gonna have to buy it, probably.
I could do this
Fine.
in the dark. I think I have.
Or do I deposit my shit? Here. Alright, I'm really full with stuff. What do I deposit? Let's deposit the flowers that I need for crafting, mostly. Victory meals are not that great. They're very heavy, so drop them. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna use the ducks. Probably don't need that many bottles, ever. Besides, they have a tendency of giving me bottles when I need them. Do I need that many weapons? I mean, I don't think I do. That's nearly broken. That's nearly broken as well. Don't need those broken weapons. The rest is gonna be fine. I mean, I already freed up like almost half of my carry weight, so we're good. Okay, let's try and reach that shady deals person. Oh, I cannot run. Careful now. So it says it's over here somewhere, and let's be careful about the detectives. Over here? What the?
What's your fancy today?
Been a while, hasn't it?
I'm not surprised you're not finding what you want. I used to have more interesting stock. Then Lionel Cashier robbed me.
Lionel? Of the odds and bobs?
Sure. Went out a fly, model citizen. Where do you think his stock comes from? We haven't had a factory since the late, great, thing we don't talk about. I told the bobbies, but they just laughed. He pays them off, you know.
You don't believe him, do you?
Well, supposing I were to lend you a hand.
You're not serious?
Let's suppose that bullet-headed Bobby wound up somehow in the bin near the odds and bobs. There'd be a nice commission on whatever of my stuff we retrieve.
You're going to attack policemen?
Don't get all up on your high horse. Who cares what I'm going to do from day to day?
Fair enough. What do you have though? If you have a gas mask, I mean, I'm gonna. Yeah, you have a gas mask. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I can do your quest, but thank you very much for trying. Do we have short pipe? I really need these. But he's got some useful stuff though.
Come round again. You never know what I'll
Can I
have.
sell him something? How can I sell him? A frying pan. Sell. A pie. That's extremely valuable. Sell. Some scotch, very valuable. Sell. Okay, I have enough money now to buy whatever. Let's buy a gas mask. Let's buy one more short spike.
Ooh, how much is that one?
One bigger banger. Nah, we're good with bigger bangers actually. Electro lock shockers though. Probably need a couple of these.
Oh, you won't find that in your basement, will you?
And he doesn't really have any weird weapons. I mean, he's got like a pipe down, very damage durable, and he's got the Spitfire. Which one is better though? Okay, the Spitfire is a better version, so let's buy that one.
Wise man, wise man.
And technically, his quest is gonna be like somewhere very far away. I'm guessing, was it here somewhere? Oh no, it's right where we need to go. Okay, good, good, very good. Yes, very good.
To the efficient is sufficient. Know what I mean?
Okay, so we just go back. Now we have our gas mask. That's a doctor. Keep in mind that these people will get angry at me like in no time. So I'm gonna have to try. To pay attention. And you know, pick some flowers, because we need them. We need the medicine. Now that's scary. At least I don't need the butterflies, you know? It could be worse. It could actually be worse. What have we buried? There's a buried... Oh, I don't want to get in there. That's trouble. Where is it? Don't see me. He sees me.
Why aren't you happy? You need to be happy.
Making us miserable. Have me later.
Damaging
That did nothing.
response unit.
I mean, they don't really hurt.
Damaging an automated response. Criminal. Damaging criminal effect.
But like, I don't do any damage either, so...
Damaging an automated response.
I don't know what's happening.
Damaging an automated response.
Okay, I'm gonna throw with a bigger banger. Let's see if this works. That works. Okay. Now what? You know you're dying, right? Yeah. I mean, I fully plan on dying and reloading, but... I mean... Damn it. At least, do I have my gas mask? I do. I'm close to the park. I can try again, technically. I don't really see the point in getting in there, you know? What was that? No, bin. There's a balloon right there. There's a balloon right there. The problem is just the one inside the park. That one. I mean, they will see me no matter what, so... I'm just gonna leave them to their own business. I don't need that chest that much. I don't know what's in there, but I'm pretty sure I do not need to die a million times to get it. That's a guarantee. I'm wondering though, I mean, I think I have to take a joy to get through the gate, which may be a problem. Is there another? Oh, there is another freaking... No, wait. Okay, no investigator this time.
Careful. You know how there's all that joy gas in there? It's going to make you throw up. You better wear a gas mask.
Yeah, but they still have to take
you
a
know
pill,
what joy does to you.
which is a lot of joy. That's a massive amount of joy.
That's almost better than whiskey.
Oh, fuck this again.
Simon Says, step on one lit platform.
Take a flying fuck at the moon. Wait, I didn't say Simon Says.
Ollie!
There's no one here but us ravens.
Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy.
I guess we're doing this again?
Happiness is a choice.
Oh, yeah.
Simon Says, step on 2 platforms.
Simon Says, go drown yourself in the river.
Jesus, Ollie.
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on 3 lit platforms. I didn't say Simon Says. Now, Simon Says, step on 3 lit platforms.
Back in your ma's fanny, you wank stain.
Alright, Ollie. Maybe you should take a joy.
Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Now, for the last challenge, Simon Says, step on all the lit platforms.
Act Toon and Max Snell, you bloody charlatan. Ball your head! You're the first wee dick that's ever made me long for the real Jack!
Be sure to enjoy your day.
Oh, God. That's fucking terrible. There's still happy people around, by the way, and that's a detective. Yeah, try to come at me. See what happens. Yeah, over here. Yeah, you can join me.
You never liked me, did you?
Fucking ass. Alright, Ollie, enough with your creepy breathing. This is where Sally lives, right? I need a shot of glucose, hang on. Only 4 left. I think I have a bottle of honey though, so. Let's go down and
Ah, yes, it's from Dermot Nightingale of Gascoigne House, at the Borough Wall.
grab the safe house,
I saw it. They ran right past.
which should
So
be
naturally, I was swept up in the flow, and soon
Round
I
the
was
corner
chasing
here.
the man down the street as well.
hopefully not defended by bobbies. What? Oh, that fucking detective. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you know how this is, right?
Come on out of there! Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
Smells like someone cleaned every surface with Mortaline. Good thing I didn't smoke anymore.
Anyway, what's past is past.
That's gonna be another
Now we
fucking
can come back here without all those disagreements.
The things that we've done.
annoying one to get out of.
To enjoy our day. Better. Pop a few extra joy today. and
See, I can just pick them.
you won't even remember what you were so upset about. I'm so glad I was able to help. Oh. Hi. Did so enjoy hearing from all of you, my dear listeners. Yes.
Oh, no toilet bricks? Come on now.
Floyd thinks of Monmouth Place. Dear Uncle Jack, I haven't been feeling
Alright, what else can I do? No upgrades as well? This is weird. What's it? Oh, empty syringes though. Does that mean I can make more glucose now? Hell yeah. Look at oh my god, I have 3 honey? Okay. 6 syringes should last me for a long while. Okay then. Do I have a Molotov? Not anymore. Do I have any other way to kill them? Let's see. I don't. Can I make a Molotov? I mean, it uses power cells. I feel like I kinda want to keep the power cells for stuff like this. Yeah. Can I craft a metal tube actually? I need a mechanical table. I can. Hang on. Where was it? So if I make a metal tube, or 2, or 3, I can make a... I need an upgraded mechanical table. Ah!
Now, tinkering, that's a thing I know.
Well, next time. Whenever we find an upgraded table. Oh, really? A gas mask? Right there? Just like that? Anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to save down here and get ready with this bigger banger as soon as I get out.
Drop that weapon right now!
Where am I? Oh shit!
We got a dagger.
I mean, this is
That's the last time you do that around here.
motherfucker.
Say goodnight!
Oh, you guys are.
I won't have it. I won't have it.
Like dog.
What the fuck is happening? I fucking. You know what? You're all coming with me. I don't care. I think this actually may be a good thing that I died.
Still alive. There's a laugh.
What do you think you're up to?
There he is! Get him! I won't have it!
Black dog.
Well, I guess we'll meet in hell.
That'll do.
Do like I've told you, man. Don't do like I do.
That will do.
It's always hand-me-downs, isn't it?
Oh, shut up. It's good stuff, you know? Most of it. Okay then, now that we fixed the police situation, let's go see Dr. Faraday, shall we? There's no one around. How come? Okay, now they're spawning in. I guess they didn't like my tussle with the police, so they all despawned somehow. Oh, doctor. Hello, doctor. Man, I want to say keep an eye out for the freaking detectives, but they can see me from much further away than I can see them. So, I mean, it's gonna be very difficult. But we're here, and Dr. Faraday's house is in the same district we saw with Sally, so maybe I'm guessing that the one we saw with Arthur was like a replica house the government made her when they exiled her, you know? That's my theory. What's up? I don't know whether there was a Bobby over here. Whatever.
Oh, I am hearing you. I'm listening very carefully. That's how I know how wrong you are.
You're only making it harder on yourself.
There's police. What? I'm thirsty. It says. Fine, I'm thirsty. Some grapefruit juice. How about that? Ah, wait. What's that shiny thing? I don't exactly know why I just did this.
Help! Minister! Please! Hello! Somebody! I am hearing you. I'm listening very carefully. That's how I know how wrong you are.
Okay. This house is a problem. I don't know why there's that police officer over here. I mean, I could probably kill him very easily.
Your sister would have never even brought this up. Why did I marry her?
Don't make me come find you. Come on out there.
You must take your joy immediately.
Okay. The Spitfire and a broken helmet. Okay, I'll wear the helmet. That's defense. And a Spitfire? Is it broken? It's nearly gone. Whatever. Drop it. Found a new torch.
Why did they lock up Dr. Faraday?
Dear Inspector, the clever bird refused to peck at the nice morsels we offered her. I fear she plans to take wing. You know what happens if the ravens flee the tower? I took the precaution of preparing a lovely golden cage. Yeah, see, they made a replica house. So when we've been there with with Sally,
You must take your joy
it must have been before she moved there.
You must take your joy immediately.
I'm guessing.
Thank God! We've been cooped up there forever. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, but there's been an absence of absence, I'm afraid.
James? You don't have to air our dirty laundry to every stranger that passes by.
If you do the wash, we wouldn't have so much... Anyway, this is Ollie Starkey.
Who's he when he's at home?
We served together at Ramsgate.
Oh, did we?
Ramsgate. Sorry to intrude.
Jealousy doesn't look good on you, Roger.
You wouldn't happen to ken the whereabouts of Dr. Faraday?
Not actually sure. She was always talking about making a portal in the universe. It sounds ridiculous, but Roger says, well, we're a little worried she succeeded.
Don't tell anyone. If she has gone for good, we're out of work.
I was sort of hoping... Well, she designed the motorline pipes under the city, didn't she?
Oh, yes. That was one of the first things she did on her own, after Mr. Faraday went on holiday.
You're not going down into those tunnels, are you? It's like tangled hair down there. You know, like what's in the shower drain because certain people don't clean it.
I was hoping there might be blueprints.
There must be, but the place is such a mess and she blew it up. The Bobbies won't even let us downstairs to water the plants.
If Dr. F comes back and they're all dead, we'll never hear the end of it.
Oh, that's too bad.
Ollie, they want you to do it.
Well, then why didn't they... I could water them for you.
Oh, would you? We could try and dig up your plans while you do.
Once again,
I mean, I think
the
I'm watering
heroes
them
of
already.
Ramsgate save the nation.
What are the plans? It says I have to do it anyway.
You can take your joy immediately.
Whatever. I'm doing it again, I guess.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
We'll make a gardener of you yet.
Alright, he's the guy that keeps saying easy peasy lemon squeezy, huh?
You
No,
can
Ollie.
take your joy immediately.
Hey. Why did we push?
I think we found your blueprints.
Brilliant. Give us a look then.
The thing is, we need someone to pollinate the flowers.
Oh my
down
god.
Pollinate? Is your bum out the window?
You can't expect a soldier to know about flowers, James.
But we can't go down there, can we?
It's my bee cannon.
It's her bee cannon.
Well, she made it for me.
I thought you were worried about pollinating the plants.
All right, fine. Here's the bee cannon. You'll love it. It's got cannon in its name.
What am I to do with that?
Just find some bees, suck 'em up, go to the flowers, spit 'em out.
Oh boy.
I'll do my best.
Did they just give me... Oh.
Bees. There's no bloody bees in the village. Ah,
You
damn it.
take
It's
your
back to
joy
the garden
immediately.
district, isn't it?
Oh my god. I have a way of dealing... Oh, it's you.
Found you.
Come in. There's a gate over here. We're alone. I'm waiting for you. Are you scared? That's right. Come on. Unless you're scared. Biggest mistake of your life.
Well, lad, this is what we trained for.
Did you see though? He reacted when I called him out. We can also very quickly go to the other quest. What is that? The odds and ends. Right over here. By the way, the writing and the voice acting in this game is just incredible, isn't it? So what do I have to do? Visit the odds and ends at night. Ah, at night you say, so I'm not gonna do it now. Load the bee cannon. I mean, can I just use any old hatch?
I'm glad I can't smell anymore.
I guess I have to get rid of the maid outfit now. I mean, I Okay. 1,250, 300, 800, 153. It's almost nighttime, by the way. Why is that guy angry? Why is he following me? Stop. Leave me alone.
Of course, artichokes are basically monstrously large thistles. But you already know about artichokes. This isn't an artichoke. Not even a thistle.
Ooh, look at all this, all these flowers. It's all healing.
Sun's going down, Ollie.
Jeez, you scared the living shit out of me, lady. Okay, so how do I suck bees? How do I equip that thing? Oh, it's a weapon. I see. Wait, am I? Wait, no, that was the honey. All V. There you go. Fuck. They're angry now. Oh, they're very angry at me. Oh no, not the bees. Not the bees. They know where I am. There's no hiding from bees. God. Okay, couple of normal healing bombs. Just use one now. Alright, are they gonna be angry at me?
Poor bees. They're the only ones around here clever enough to plan for winter, and now they're pretty much fucked.
Oh, Father Nature.
Okay. So I have a bee cannon. That's neat. Imagine the damage we can do with a freaking bee swarm when I get assaulted by all those people.
In Aberdeen, they fought from the sewers.
And if you put the roots of this stew,
I think I want to load it as much as possible. I'm gonna go and find more bees after this. Then they'll see. They'll all see. Nobody's gonna bother me anymore. Promise you that much. Also, is it nighttime? Am I gonna get in trouble now? I don't see normal people around. Oh. No, 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 please. No, come on now. Don't be like that. He did not.
Don't you forget it.
He did not. Oh my goodness.
You know, maggots, the nutrition.
Oh. Really? Constable? No, no. It's all good. It's all good, my dudes. Oh wait, I don't have my maid outfit. Oh. No wonder they're angry. I mean, I don't know if it's exactly because of that, but you know. Let me drop a quick save over here. Now all I have to do is get in the shop at night.
You're going to get thrashed, I hope.
It's not personal. I just hate constables.
Okay, how do we knock him out from distance? What if I use a tranquilizer dart?
Who's that? Sorry, I had to see that.
Okay. I always return to the scene of the crime.
I don't think I had time to carry the body somewhere else. Don't forget about it. Shirley? You think I'll forget about it? Yeah, I'll forget about it. So was that the quest? Meet the dealer's associate. Where? It says here. This guy?
Not me, laddie. Her.
You? Imogen?
Bring this to Bobby Catesby. You know where to find him. Everyone knows where to find him.
What's in it?
A pound of flesh. Aren't you glad you asked? Just give it to Bobby.
Am I gonna get killed?
Questions.
Oi!
Fuck's sake. You serious? Unload your big cannon inside the greenhouse. Oh, that's gonna be an amazing, I'm sure that's gonna go well, right? Right.
Buzz off!
Oh.
Didn't you think that was funny? Crickets. Bloody crickets.
Maybe they found your blueprints by now.
Really hope so. What the? Hey, don't do that again.
Well, look at that. There's a tunnel, but it's a bit dark. It's under the Uncle Jack fan club. They don't like you very much. Why?
We have a sort of disagreement about whether Uncle Jack's a very fine, funny fellow or a rotten, murdering collaborationist traitor.
So that's why you smash all the televisions. Roger, manners. Have you got an escape plan for after you talk to the executive committee?
Why would I need an escape plan? I'm just going to tell the executive committee what's going on in the village. They're not going to shoot the messenger, are they? Then I'll just go back to my...
Home in the train station.
How would I escape, anyway?
Oh, I know. The parade float. It'd be ridiculous, Roger.
What are you talking about?
The Uncle Jack fan club. They bring a giant balloon.
Ooh, I
to
like the
Battle
idea
of
of running
Flowers
in a giant
Parade every
balloon.
year. It's enormous. It's supposed to be his head. Well, that could carry you away to, well, wherever the winds take you.
I suppose if I'm in the club anyway, I might as well grab the float. If nothing else, no one will have to look at Jack's head floating across the village on May Day.
You will need quite a lot of helium to fill it.
Oh, I'll jump off that bridge when I get to it.
Look, empty hydrogen tanks.
What am I going to do with empty ones?
Fill them.
The label, DSIR, the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research. Well, you know, in Arkwright Labs. In the parade.
You think we can get the deposit back?
They must have full ones there.
Oh, what did I ever do to deserve you, Margaret? All right, I've got a map of the tunnel into the parade. Seems like I need to get in through the Jacobean Club. God, I hate Uncle Jack.
Okay, find a way into the club. Where would that be? All the way over there. I guess it's time to go there. We're gonna have a sleep really quick.
Nothing like a nice quiet walk to keep you from going mad.
So at least it's not
Margaret.
daytime. I mean nighttime. There you go.
Off to bed with you.
Ah, I need my glucose shot. I need food. You can probably do both at once by eating something very sugary, like an entire pie. I don't have the pie. Like apples, lots of apples. That didn't do much. Bread works. An entire loaf of bread actually works. Okay, good. Did I get some skill points, by the way? 18. Okay. Better prices, no negative effects, more life, more bleeds, more stun. Nah, we want the warrior perk as soon as possible. It's gonna be the next upgrade. Attack faster, attack costs less stamina, blocking costs less stamina, movement penalty while blocking is 25% instead of 50, 10% chance for NPC to flee when low health. That sounds pretty good to me. Okay, so we go back to the dealer really quick because he's right down the corner. Round the corner, I guess. Oh god.
I must have been a real bastard in a past life.
My nose is doing bad again. It's every night, by the way. I don't know why it gets worse at night.
Get out of there!
What the fuck do you want? What the hell? Wait, what?
After one more done it, give up. And I want smash.
Did they block that?
Stop! In the name of the law! I won't have it. Downer! That's the last time you do that around here.
I mean, for some reason I think I'm fucked. But you never know. I might actually be alright, after all. If I eat a sandwich.
Down!
Turn that frown upside down!
Ow. That fucking lady bricked me.
Oh, fix you! Think you can defy authority, do ya? I'll cheer you up, all right. We've got a downer here, haven't we?
Lady, fuck's sake.
No snakes in my garden. Downer! Clear off, you rotten wet blanket. Put that down.
I can win this. I can actually win this. I don't care. If I have to spend all my healing items, I'm gonna win this.
Say goodnight.
Let this be a lesson to you then. For God, for Harry and St. George.
Hey, Bobby.
Lovely day for it.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
Whoa. The hell was that? The suspicious package you received, guide to fitting in, and some other things.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
And 18 skill points. So worth it? I'm gonna say worth it. $300 as well, huh? Okay. Well, with $300, I'm gonna buy this. Just because it's the best weapon in the game, pretty much. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can almost drop everything else.
As good as a wink.
This is the best weapon in the game.
Am I right or am I right?
Alright, I only killed like what? 3 bobbies, a freaking doctor, and a lady with bricks. Yeah, checks out. After that, after all that work, it's time for a... Oh yeah, a nice glucose injection. Give me that sugar. You know? That's who I think it is. That was a freaking detective. I mean, I'm gonna call them the detectives. I don't know if they are actual detectives, what they are. They are dressed a bit like Sherlock Holmes, so...
Somewhat.
The doctor smelled me. Oh no. There's another doctor right there. That doctor is drunk. What the hell is he doing? Okay, straight down and then over. Or... this way? As if this actually skipped the detective. Officer? It's straight ahead, so... yeah. I think I skipped past it. Alright, so we're infiltrating Jack's fan
The
club?
Uncle Jack fan club. I suppose they can't remember what he did during the war.
What did he do?
Voice of the occupation authority on the radio, wasn't he?
You can't go in. It's a private club. Toffs and wankers only.
Then who are you?
I'm the fucking cook, ain't I? Don't look at me like that. A girl's got to eat. Look, why don't you just fuck off? You ain't got any honest business in here. From the looks of you, you ain't got any honest business anywhere.
Wow.
Bunch of daft twats.
I think you can go in now.
Lovely day for it.
You know, I think someone's looking for you.
Let's try the front door. Don't meet this, Oliver Starkey. Oh. Eric Blair, Harry Plantagenet, Clive Birthwhistle, due to the incident at Rose Garden.
Let's see if they've forgotten me. Hello? It's Ollie Starkey.
You're not getting in this time.
I think they remember you.
I suppose I'm not going in the front way.
I bet we can still sneak in back.
They were trying to fry me. Oh god. Oh my, what the hell is going on there?
What's that? Did you hear? Who is that for? Not me, I hope.
takes the job, she says. You never have to suck another
I hope
cock.
I've not made you late for supper. Sorry about the beard.
I thought I could dress like a cook, but I cannot. And that one is gone in the realm beyond the wall, so... I don't think I'm gonna get there anytime soon, you know? A whole pie?
We haven't known his hand was red ever since episode 209, Irish potato recipe. Uncle Jack tips his hat and winks and says, I especially like redheads. He's as much as telling us his hat is red. Maybe he's a ginger. Have you thought of that? No, because in episode 465, he taps his head and says, this old noggin is good as gold. Any intelligent person could deduce. I would not expect you to take it on faith. I also researched the haberdashery history of Wellington Wells, and our jaunty red hats weren't manufactured until 1956. We all know that Uncle Jack's show started in 1952. In either case, Uncle Jack could not have had a
Don't
red
struggle,
hat
you'll hurt your neck.
hats weren't not yet being manufactured. Blue! No!
You may have a wee headache later.
Or, you know, a broken pelvis. One of the two. Dear members, have any of you seen Uncle Jack recently? I know, in town, I mean, not on the telly. This was a... Oh god, what is wrong with me? I literally fucked up like 3 words out of 5. Whew. Let me try again, yeah? Dear members, have any of you seen Uncle Jack recently? In town, I mean, not on the telly. His broadcasts are terrific, as ever, but he hasn't been around his usual haunts. I do hope he's not off his feed. If you spotted him, do ease our minds and let us know. There you go. See? Easy.
Time for tea.
She's got... Okay. She doesn't got anything anymore. She had a big weapon though, which had me worried for a moment, because I was just punching her, thinking, you know what, she doesn't really have anything. What's this? Wednesday luncheon. My favorite Uncle Jack story, next Wednesday. Whatever. Ooh, look at this, a memory. What Jack did. Oh, what did he do?
And now it's time for famous Brit.
How on earth did he get to be Uncle Jack?
Everybody likes him, except you.
Have they forgotten what he did?
People are forgetting a lot of things now.
Oh, I suppose they don't even know what he did to you. But how did they forget who it was on the German radio every night during the occupation? They locked him up after the victory.
People don't talk about the past anymore.
When did they let him out?
You've forgotten things too, you know.
So he was probably directly involved with the Germans, and he was arrested and then let go.
Patience, Ollie.
What do you mean by that? There's somebody downstairs, by the way. Or maybe that's outside, I don't know. The Jacobian Society rules. A credo. I promise upon my honor to be faithful fan of Uncle Jack. Oh, okay. Well, member quits. How well do you know Jack? What is the name of Uncle Jack's cooking show? What did Uncle Jack do during the war? What color is Uncle Jack's hat? Dress code. Sporty red hat must be worn at all times. Oh, so these red hats are Uncle Jack's fan? They're not like investigators?
I bet it's all up there.
I see.
They don't need a cook. They need a maid.
Oh, do they now?
There's the bloody parade balloon.
Well, guess
You can
who's
hide the Tsar
a
and all
maid?
his relations up here, and no one's the wiser.
Guess who's got a maid outfit? That's right. Steal the parade float.
Time to get the float out of here.
Ollie!
I said float. What did you think I said?
We didn't come here for the float. We came here to get into the Motoline tunnels.
Right, but you know, once we have the float, then we have a way out as well.
How do we gang out of here?
There's definitely... I think there's somebody in the house. I'm not sure, actually. I need a fire extinguisher? Oh, it's right there.
When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
You want me to go up the chimney? Like Santa Claus after he's eaten up all the biscuits?
Didn't you read the plans? There's a secret passage and a hatch.
Right. Is there really though? There is. There really is.
Knew there was a hatch here. I hope it really does go to the tunnel to Appleholm.
Okay. Good. I mean, we're making progress, I think.
We haven't been in the parade in a while, have we, Margaret? I hope the executive committee listens. I hope they're willing to tell people the truth.
Don't forget to get some hydrogen for your float, in case it doesn't go well in the broadcast tower.
I hope you're wrong, Margaret.
I mean, I was reading that all these chapters much smaller than the others, so... Spiky suit and a fireman's coat. Hang on. Spiky suit. With to absorb damage from attacks, damage attackers as well. With punches though. What about the fireman's coat? But confirming construction areas or so it's like a Bobby suit. Sorry, not the boiler. But also protects against fire and electricity. I need sewing kits and shredded raincoats. Alright.
I could do
One
this
day.
in the dark. I think I have.
Wait. What the?
What?
I think I know where I am.
Happened here?
This is where Sally was.
No one seems to live here anymore. Might be a good place to camp out.
Right? The under the clothing shop? What the freak happened here though?
Ollie, look out! What about some fighting people?
Big questions. Here.
Yeah, what happened? She just died.
Are you sure this is the only way?
What, killing them? I mean, I don't know if it's the only way, it's a good way. Did this happen after Sally came here, or what? Okay, I'm feeling they will keep spawning, so I'm leaving. Go to the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research.
Oh, look at all the pretty clothes.
Speaking of, can we steal one? Oh, they won't fit me. Surely they would not fit me. Okay then. I mean, I have a bunch of points. Hang on. One life. Man, if only they had like a life regen perk, that would be amazing for Ollie. Alright, all the way down there. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to run. Was just, you know, fucking around. Jeez, why do I get so mad all the time? Ah, right, there was a giant freaking robot, huh? Maybe I can go around it this time? Or maybe not, considering there's a huge gate there, and also there's a guy with, like, the plague that's attacking people now.
Downer! Help! Stop hurting me,
I mean, it looks like there's a lot of them in the city now. Can I just, okay. Oh god, I actually have to go around here, huh? Yeah, I do. That's gonna see me, right? There's no way that doesn't see me. However, maybe I'm already past it. Oh shit. Don't worry about that guy. If he attacks, I'm gonna kill him anyway. In fact... I swear to god, if he pulls everybody in town because he's running away on fire... This weapon is so freaking good. Holy shit. I mean, he's coming back. No, he died. He had a heart attack or something. I don't know. Don't worry about that one. We're good. We're good. Do you think this actually deactivates the big thing over there? This one. What if I reverse polarity, actually? Wait, hang on. How many reverse polarity devices I have? None. I should turn that off. Hopefully. Should turn something off, I don't know what. I just need to quietly move around it.
Another bloody document control. How much we learned from the Germans.
Oh,
the gate's open,
look at
Ollie.
this. A memory.
Can't you just not look at the telly?
No, I can't just not look at the telly. They put one in every bloody corner. I'll tell you what I can do. I can blow up the bloody broadcast antenna at City Hall.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard from you.
What do you know? You're dead. Huh? Haven't got an answer for that, have you? Margaret. Margaret!
God, why do you have to be mean to your ghost daughter?
Look who I found.
Oh, that was a bad
Looks
idea,
like
huh?
a plague whistle did a number on this.
One that did it.
That was a pretty bad idea. Oh my god.
He did it! I know he did!
Okay.
Stone grim on Greg.
Okay.
No, they did.
Okay. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I have a really bad feeling about this one.
You better stay away from him. He's about to go.
Oh, do they all have like big flaming weapons? Maybe. Maybe I can just run into the department, just get in.
Who's in the house? Fire! Downer! Help! Won't do at all.
If I escape this, it's absolutely fucking insane, actually. It looks like I've escaped. Okay. I mean, amazing. I should have not got away with that. Honestly, that was... Oh, goodness. Well, I mean, what can you do? I got away with it. Good for me, I guess. Do I go in here? It's jammed. How do I get in? It says go to the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research. I am there, but... We're low on glucose as well. Gonna have to eat something. Another sandwich. That'll do. For a little bit. Oh! Oh, right, I forgot. There's the spiral staircase. Alright, alright. Don't do that, please. I mean, I was there. I went all the way around for no reason, but you know. Do what you gotta do sometimes.
You know, in all
my time in the army, something happened.
Yes, it sounds like a very
the Department of Senseless Idiotic Research.
At the Wellington Wells House of the Future, you can imagine yourself.
Ooh, a lava lamp. And a short spike. What the hell?
That'll make the wife happy, won't it?
That's good. Can I open this?
If anywhere's got hydrogen, it's these bambots. If not, I'm off to the executive committee to fill a bag with hot fucking air.
Right, this is after the explosion, yeah. You can see there's the hole already. So Sally's been here. And now there's fucking balloons everywhere. Are you kidding me?
Where do they keep their hydrogen, do you think? Didn't make a racket.
What? Who saw me? Lies. Was it Arthur that blew up the hole? Was it Arthur? Why was Arthur here? Oh yeah, he got the weapon, didn't he?
Oh, someone's been playing silly buggers.
Yeah, actually, I got the... Wow, I... Guess? Why were we here again? After the Jubilator section? I mean, it could be. I just don't remember why. But yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, it was definitely Arthur, because I remember finding a weapon in the safe. And it was a pretty good weapon. Also, because I murdered everybody down here, and that was definitely not Sally. Because you cannot really murder anybody with Sally.
Oh, make me come and find ya. What's going on?
Why is he looking right at me?
Bloody well here, you know. Oh, make me come and find ya.
I don't know where to drop this guy. We're gonna be fine over here. I don't know where I have to go. That's the thing. Where do I even go after this? Guess in here? It's almost never worth lockpicking these cabinets, by the way. There's only crafting stuff in it. Or they're empty. They're really not good. Now, short spikes, however. And a bunch of darts, I guess? I don't know. That's the motoline stuff. So we're probably close to the right place. Dear Dr. Swift, please do not store your snacks in this area. They're complaining about the stink, right? I don't think there's a secret way either. Yeah. Gonna have to keep going. Very where though? It says over there. Oh wait, this is helium. Sorry, hydrogen. Fill up the tank then. Don't mind if I do. All right.
There's my hydrogen. Now, I just need to walk out the door and...
We have an intruder! I'm shutting all the doors!
Ah, for fuck's sake! How do I get out now?
Ah, of course. Well, hopefully they will forget about me. Okay, no, they break in. Jesus.
I'll fix you.
Oh, how the? What is happening right now?
I won't have it.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my good weapon now. I think these guys are like just trash. I can just kill them with this. They don't really have a weapon, so there's a loo. All right.
Oh, that really takes it out
I
of
mean,
the shoulders.
I've done some murder. But where do I leave? Find a way out, it says. Where would that be? Shower area? Any... Use of gas mask? No. No, please. I don't know how to deal with you guys. Do you think I can somehow go up there, maybe? Leave through here? Oh, there's a Bobby up there, so I'm guessing that's the right place. Oh, I see. I did a perfect parry and I destroyed your weapon. And now you perish. And that's jammed, actually. God damn it. Wait, do you have a key? Constable Turner. He's got a key card. Okay. I do have a key card, but that doesn't really get me anywhere. I don't think. Oh man. If this is open, it's jammed. So I have to find a different way out. I mean, there's not much else around here. That nearly killed me. Okay. Oh god. The love of God, are you kidding me? Hang on. It's gotta be something better. Bricks. Ah, bastard. This fucking thing, they don't do any damage. Right, I'm out. Do I not have anything else? Nope. Well, I have a glass bottle. Hang on. Motherfucker. Here we go. It only took like half of my stuff. Okay. That doesn't really have me leave though, does it?
Up here, Ollie. I think you can open up the doors from the office.
Well, how the hell do I do that? I can't fly up there, can I? Oh, wait, the cannon.
Oh, God. Please don't use the cannon. I'm shell-shocked enough as it is.
Just need to make sure it's facing the tower and wind it up.
That's a terrible idea.
That is a terrible idea. Am I gonna shoot myself in there?
Stop him.
And now, I just get in.
That is...
I hope this doesn't tear off any bits you'll miss later.
Why didn't you mention that before?
I mean, that actually worked better than I expected.
Still got all my bits. They just hurt extraordinarily much.
Yeah, I would check that too.
Who needs trains and planes? We ought to have sent the mail by cannon.
All right. I've opened the door. Now, please, just go.
Thank you kindly.
I'm gonna have the worst headache for the rest of the week.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Nothing. What? I mean, I didn't want to fight you. You started fighting me, mister.
Our own wee Bannockburn.
I wanted to leave you alone, but you know. Okay, I guess we don't really have anything useful around here, huh? Wait, how do I leave now? Oh, he said he would just open the doors. Yeah, the big door is open. Okay, easy. There's a bunch of people walking around though. Over there. What? Oh, whatever. I'm sure that's fine. See? Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
The broadcast tower can't be that far from here. I wonder what the executive committee's up to right now.
Okay. 23 skill points, pretty much max out the character right now. Let's see. Okay. More damage reduction is always nice. So where's that tower exactly? Down there. Okay. You know, I wish that Ollie had the ability to run in town without, you know, annoying people. Unfortunately, that's not his case. He's just an asshole. Everybody hates him. He looks bad, he yells at people, he farts on the streets. He burps in front of old ladies. He's just the worst kind of guy. Just scratches his ass all the time. And all of a sudden, everybody is angry at me. I see.
Look at them! They've got blood all over them!
Okay then.
Stop bringing me down!
Did you hear something?
Someone there?
I don't know why, but... Sure, hello? The fuck was that? I don't know what the fuck is happening, honestly. Okay. I don't see a way. Oh, okay. Okay, everybody, if I have to murder all of you, I will. Don't think I won't. Ow. 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 Stop bricking me.
Cheer up now. Take your medicine.
Bring me down!
Upside down. Black dog.
Oh my god.
Go forth and sin nae more.
All right. Oh, that was intense. I'm gonna make another couple of healing items, huh? It looks like I'm never really dying though. Let's make another few syringes. More healing. Oh my god, I have 50 petals. I can make how many I want here. Alright. Let's have some healing with the bombs. Fuse. That worked out okay, yeah, exactly. I'm strong now. I'm a strong boy. So how do I get in though? Enter the broadcast tower, it says. I mean, it shows like... It shows that it's over here. Oh. Pfft. I thought that was a closed gate. I mean, so far, they were always closed. Those gates. Whatever.
The elevators must be up these stairs.
Oh, this is where Arthur left. That's the escape route. Okay, interesting. But we're going up instead, huh? Yeah, past the headmistress.
Oh, I don't think I want to try to get past headmistress while she's on the job. I better shut her down first. Where have they hidden her controls?
please.
The elevator's shuttered. Could you open it?
I'm so sorry. I'm in a bit of a jam. Would you mind?
Asking one of my colleagues.
That would make people happier.
Yeah, sure. I would ask one of your colleagues. Hello.
Sorry, ma'am. I need to get upstairs.
You'll have to ask someone who has time on her hands.
Ah, I see, I see. Fucking bureaucracy today as well, huh? In game. Wasn't enough outside of the game.
Please step away immediately.
I think I know.
Please step away immediately. Please step away immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Ooh. Okay then. I mean, that worked. She's very pissed at me. Oh, there's a Bobby there. Wait, if that's a single Bob... Oh, for God's sake, I'm gonna murder this guy so hard. Or he's actually gonna live. Maybe I'm just gonna choke him. You're a lucky one, Constable Rossetti. You're a lucky one.
It's out of power.
Where do I turn on the bloody power to the elevator?
Oh, there's a mask there. Sally Boyle. Ah! Oh, I broke your weapon. That is such a good ability. When you do the perfect parry, you can break their weapons so easily. That's about... No, not the bomb. Oh, well, too late. I wanted to have the glucose. There you go.
Put a cat drug in.
See?
Black dog.
I mean, it's not easy to do anyway. There we go.
Lucky I don't believe in ghosts.
Sally Boyle. Hmm. Hello?
How did I get here?
Did you go and see Sally Boyle?
I can't have. She's in the village.
Or she came to you? It doesn't matter.
She comes by. Why does she come by? Do we trade?
What did you buy from her?
Oh, my memory's more than usually fuzzy.
Did you take something she gave you?
I was sad, wasn't I?
Oh.
And ashamed. I can still feel it. I just don't know why.
You bought something from her, didn't you?
Why was I sad? What have I got to be ashamed of?
You got the good joy.
Margaret, don't look at me like that. Can't help it if I don't remember.
I guess now we know how he forgot. Man, I mean, Sally has got a good ending, but she's not really a good character, though, is she? I mean, no one is in this game. No one really is good all the way. Which I guess, in a way, it's very human. It's actually what you'd expect of people. And now... Can I get in? Oh boy. Oh boy, I waited all day for this. Oh, seriously? I cannot break in? Oh, ladies, you're so fucking lucky. After the day I had, I would have murdered you.
Ah, there we go. And up I go.
Whoa! Damn, Ollie's strong. Made a dent with a punch. You're about to reveal the truth. Are you ready? Once you go through these doors, you're done. Uh-oh. I mean, if I am done after this, we're getting a good weapon out. Double plus unhappy. To Victoria Bing from Penelope. Oh, this is my journal, where my newspaper where Arthur was working. I know that you are short-handed with Miss Holmes on holiday. However, we have now had 4 workers hospitalized as a result of accidentally reading all newspaper. Yikes. Please prioritize all articles relating to the thing we don't talk about for redaction. I'm enclosing 2 of them here. If they had destroyed the register of children, the whole town would have been destroyed. 6 reporting the football scores. We don't need police looking for every Tom, Dick and Harry that took care of those outlaw parents. Right. I remember this one.
What the hell happened here?
Food production.
Good Christ, it's all going down the crapper.
You don't have to talk like that.
Wow, this actually looks pretty bad, huh? Stanley Baldwin. Samuel Hoare. Hoare? Do not enter. Excuse me.
Who's in charge here?
You're in luck. It's me today. We rotate the dread responsibility. Do I know you?
So, there's only one of you who doesn't take joy in a day?
I might have had a little.
The tanks in the military camp. Did you know they made a papier-mâché?
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like a joy?
Oh, God.
Have you been getting out into the village lately? People are getting a bit slim. And these charts, are we running out of food?
Oh, no, don't look at the charts. They're horrible. Here, let me get you another joy. We've got our own booth.
They're the executive committee?
So, you people are in charge of the whole shebang?
That's us. Ever since the victory. What's wrong with the tanks?
You know what? I've forgotten.
Oh, good. Well, come back if you remember, but with any luck you won't. Be seeing you.
We have to tell people. They need to make a new executive committee.
Absolutely. If they won't heed the loony from the garden district, they're sure to hearken to the dead girl in his head.
They'd listen to Uncle Jack.
You know what that man did.
Everyone listens to him. All day long.
I can't stand his smirking face.
Ollie.
You're right. You're always right. But it's not going to be pretty. If we go upstairs, we're going to make him tell the truth about bloody everything.
In which Oliver realizes he needs a very long spoon. For most of his life, Oliver had worked for other people. Mostly he had worked for the general. The Starkeys were common, hard-working folk. They owned no factories, they did not even own shops or fishing boat. Oliver's father was a quarryman, hacking out the sparkling grey granite. His father had been a quarryman too. Quarryman. And that was as far as Oliver pedigree went. Oliver had always assumed that other people knew what they were doing. At any rate, they always told him they did. So it was rather a shock when He went and see the very important people who were in charge of all the Wellington Wells. They were not debating policy. They were not reading reports. They were not even filing papers. They were playing pot a cake. These folks would not be interested in papier-mâché thanks. Thanks? Tanks. Oliver realized. I cannot read tonight, guys. I'm so tired. You have no idea. They would not warn the people of Wellington Wells to stop taking the joy, or they would all starve to death with plastic smiles stuck on their faces. There was only one person everyone in Wellington Wells trusted, and that was that man. The bad man who had driven Oliver out into the wilderness because it was the only place that Oliver did not have to see his sick smile on every screen. The man who told the Germans where to find you, oh best beloved, in your hidey hole. Oh, the man who was responsible for your death. Oliver would have to face him and ask him a favor. It was the hardest task Oliver had ever set himself. Oliver would rather have fought the Minotaur in the labyrinth or facing German machine guns, but those opportunities were not on offer. Oh, best beloved. And so our Oliver, trembling with sadness and rage, set out to see the man who had caused all this sorrow. Damn. So he actually sold Margaret's position to the Germans and they killed her? Yikes.
Hello? You? Hello? Here's Ollie.
Here's
Hello?
Ollie.
Time to pay the piper, Jack.
Or Johnny. One or two. I mean, he says I'm trespassing, but there's no one around, really.
Where is he?
Good Christ. He's gone off.
I don't think he's alive,
I've
even.
gone off. I've got things to tell you, Jack.
Can I not get in? How do I get in? These are all tapes.
Huh. I suppose this is where I could play a tape if I had one.
Can I record the tape? Myself? Can I wear Jack's face? No, wait, hang on. No to staff? Please not broadcast the same tape more than once a week, as the public may wonder if something has happened to Uncle Jack, which of course, it certainly hasn't. Yeah, right. I see. Yeah, Jack's been gone for a long time, I think. Jack last tape. Destroy immediately.
No, I can't leave here until everyone knows the truth. Let's see what Jack has to say for himself.
I'm sure I had it right here. You know, there are times that you can actually take a little too much joy and, well, then you can't remember where anything is, can you? Ah, yes. Here it is. Mrs. Florence Gilbert of Brougham Hayes is holding an exhibition of her hand-knit dolls. Oh, she likes to make dolls from all over the world, all knitted in wool.
It's his last show.
How'd you ken that?
The camera's smashed. They couldn't have shot another.
Do you know who'd have liked that? Margaret.
Why is he talking about you?
What?
Who's Margaret?
Because I love dolls.
What am I talking about? Who cares about the past? Well, listen. Do drop
Is he
by
off
to
his
see
joy?
these fabulous dolls at Mrs. Florence Gilbert's.
Poor thing.
Poor thing?
She loved dolls, you know. She had dozens of them.
I think he may have had a
From all over.
bad batch
I
of
can
joy.
assure you that there's absolutely no truth to the silly rumor that the food is running out.
How does he know about your dolls?
However, it is true that there's a brand new flavor of joy.
Wait, is Ollie?
You think a 12-year daughter
This
would
is
deal
Ollie,
with
isn't it?
dolls.
His daughter?
Yes, Ollie.
But she'd make these darling little costumes. I knew it was wrong. I mean... She was even excited about going to Germany. It was me. I couldn't imagine living without her, so... So I hid her. Someone tipped them off. And she ran.
No, that's not right. It was Jack what turned you in and I what tried to save you.
No, Ollie.
Oh, what?
You turned me in.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
But you were my daughter.
Jack Worthing. Margaret Worthing. You're Ollie Starkey.
No, I couldn't have. I could never have betrayed you. You're my...
Neighbour. I was your neighbour.
How could I? How could I do a thing like that to a little girl?
Shit.
Dear God. Dear God, I'm sorry, Margaret. I never meant to hurt you.
Well,
It's a bit late for an apology.
What can I do? Tell me.
do you hear me? We've come to the end of our time. The food's run out. We're all going to starve to death. You have to stop taking your joy. Take it from Jack Worthing. That's me.
People have to know
But Jack's your father?
Stop.
that Jack's gone, that the food's run out,
All have to stop.
that they have to stop taking the joy.
Stop it.
You have to broadcast the tape.
Right, I could do that.
But you won't, will you?
God.
I mean, we can if
God,
we
I
run
never
only
meant to
this
hurt
one.
You, Margaret. I'm sorry.
But damn, that was like a very good plot twist, huh? I was definitely not expecting. I mean, I'm pretty sure they mentioned that she was Margaret Worthing or something, but I never really went over it. Holy shit. So Ollie's just a bad guy. Like almost everyone in this goddamn game.
It's not going away.
What happened?
They've cut the power. The bastards.
There's an emergency, one of those wheelie power thingamabobs.
Right.
You're on air. Someone's coming through the popper. The Bobby popper. More of them.
It's not going away.
Don't you dare. Okay, I've locked the door. No one is coming in here.
The end of our time.
We're running out of power.
player.
Someone's coming through the popper.
We've come to the end of our time. The food's run out. We're all going to starve to death. You have to stop taking
Someone's
your
coming
joy.
through the popper. I think he needs to do the wheel.
I need a stamina buff. Wasn't there something with a stamina buff for a long time? Hang on. I remember a food with stamina boost. Stamina boost. There it is. I mean, all the stamina boosts are small. So I guess... I mean... Let's just get it, yeah? Let's have one of those nice, chunky stews? Normal stew. Chunky stew. Super chunky, yeah. There you go. Do we have any combat drug as well that we can take? Sprinting speed.
Wheel again.
Wait, do I have to spin the wheel again?
Watch out, someone's coming. The Bobby Popper. More of them.
All have to stop. Stop.
Ollie.
Oi! Get the fuck out of there.
Look what I found.
Okay, I mean, this is easy.
We're running out of power.
Again? Oh, bloody hell, really?
Stop it!
That was rather brutal.
Shut up.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
Oh god.
We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time.
We're running out of power.
We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time.
I think that's gonna be it.
Come to the end of our time.
I guess walking out the front door's out of the question.
Good thing I made you get that float.
Damn. Jack went fucking crazy. Alright. So we walk free? Wow, that's definitely not gonna kill you.
What do we do now?
We say goodbye.
To who?
I'm not really your daughter.
I know that.
And I'm not really here.
But
I'm a lie too.
we've been together so many years.
You don't think having an invisible friend is a wee bit babyish for a man who's been to war?
We can hide in the train station till it all blows over.
Now that you've put that on the telly, I think it's time you put away childish things.
You're right. You're always right. Goodbye, Margaret.
Hey! You bastards! Look up! It's Ollie Starkey! Wake up, you damn sheep! I never liked you! Or you! That's right, you as well, pal! It's not a lovely day for it. It's a fucking terrible day for it. Lovely day for fucking what, anyways?
Oh no!
You
Holy!
bastards! I'm going home!
What what's left of Scotland?
Let's go back to Scotland on a balloon while pissing on the people downstairs. Oh god. Well, that was an ending, alright. Holy shit. Question, is the game actually over? Oh, it is. Epilogue. Okay. Oh, there he is.
Are you all right, sir?
I'd forgotten just how heinous a person I am.
Well, the truth is not for everyone, sir. You see, some people find they are stronger than they ever supposed. Some people can let go of the confabulations that have comforted them. Some make choices that surprise even themselves.
The food's run out. You have to stop taking your joy. Stop.
But perhaps these people are not you. Are you sure you don't wish to forget and go back?
I was happy before, wasn't I?
Wow, I can actually choose to forget? No, we're gonna remember. You live with the shit you've done in your life, okay? You never forget those.
Are you really a constable?
I patrol the boundaries. Come on, sir. Once you're out there, you'll know what to do.
Wow. This game was great. unbelievable that it went so under the radar when it came out. I think what I'm thinking here is that the gameplay kinda I don't know, I think it's what made people not realize how good of a story was underneath. I think some people might have taken this game as some sort of half survival-ish game. It wasn't everyone's radar. I mean, it wasn't like completely obscure, but it wasn't as popular as it should have been. Mostly for me an utter shit show. Yeah, the marketing, I don't know. I think they just fucked something up with the game. To be fair, the gameplay was nothing crazy. In fact, I think it was like the weakest part of the game. Definitely. I don't know if it would have benefited more from a Bioshocky kind of gameplay. I think they wanted to do something different. They didn't really want to be like Bioshock. But I can see the comparison with the two games series. It's kind of a weird alternate history thing. It wasn't a shooter. It didn't. I mean, it didn't. It wouldn't have worked as a shooter. Like, who are you shooting? This is people. This is just a normal town. Was a crowdfunded indie game that had a lower price? Yeah, absolutely. No, it was a tiny game, I think. It's picked up by a publisher with a AAA price tag for which it was no right kind of game. Right. There was a lot of fuck ups on the release. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I mean, I can see why between all those shenanigans and, you know, the kind of janky gameplay loop that doesn't really fit with the rest of the game, you know? With the aesthetic, with the story, all the crafting systems, or like the drink and feed and sleep stuff. I mean, clearly the strong point of this game is the story. The story is just amazing. Very well done, very well paced, great voice acting, great music, great setting, great art style choices, amazing writing. Like, it was really, really good. Great music as well to go along with it. I don't know. I felt like they should have made almost less of a game and more of a walking sim almost. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't have worked that way. I don't pretend to know video game designing. It came out in that era of video games where every game had to have hunger and thirst for. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, some games are products of their own time. Just glad that the survival era and the QTE era. I remember the QTE one. Holy crap. But you know, looking, I mean, I didn't really got caught in the release shenanigans, and I can definitely look past the mildly frustrating gameplay section of the game because the story was just so good. It's not for everybody. I can tell. I mean, most people will play this game and will not be able to get past the silly game mechanics. And you know, that's fair. That's fair enough. Not everybody plays the game, these games in the same way. I loved it because I do mostly look for good stories in video games, and I can definitely kind of get over the janky gameplay. It wasn't terrible, it was serviceable, I think. It just worked, okay? It had gameplay. And I think I can, like, count on the fingers of one hand the times where the gameplay got against the story progression. I think there were, like, 1 or 2 quests where we had to do some grinding for materials. You could have skipped that, probably. Here's the thing, they wouldn't have felt grindy if the rest of the game was not like a survival, collect items, pick flowers kind of game. You know? A scavenging game. But since you kept like going everywhere, collect this, collect that, open loot boxes, open freaking big flowers, open drawers, you know, when they tell you, okay, go and collect 10 butterflies, it's like, oh fuck, here's another one, right? It would have been fine without the rest. But yeah, other than that, great game. I mean, I certainly enjoyed it a lot. For the story, obviously. Again, that's what I mostly look for in video games. Just the story. If the gameplay is functional, you know, it works, it doesn't break the game, then I can just ignore it for the most part. I mean, the only really annoying part was the beginning of Ollie's story, which luckily was very short. This could have been toned down a bit. You can tone that down manually if you want in the options. And I almost recommend people to play this game in easy mode because, yeah, I mean, the difficulty doesn't really add anything to the game. If you want to play a good survival game, you're not gonna play We Happy Few. That is definitely not its strong suit, right? I don't see anybody playing this game just for the survival aspect. There's much more competent game if you want something like that. So yeah, I played on normal. You can play on easy, or you can straight out customize the entire difficulty bit by bit. By that I mean you can tune up or down, like survival aspect, like feeding, sleep neediness, enemy alertness, and all the different things that you can do. So yeah. I would have probably played it on easy if I knew. To be fair though, Arthur and Sally were not much difficult. I didn't really see any, oh god, this is really hard bit, you know? It was just Ollie. I think the problem with Ollie was they designed a character for combat with absolutely no sneaky perks, and they had this very long bit where you had to sneak in town. Again, maybe that's me. Maybe there was like an outfit that we could have found somewhere else before getting into the district. Who knows, right? I mean, I can see why in How Long to Beat people put this game at between 20 and 40 hours. Like, that's a huge difference, 20 to 40. But you can literally lose yourself looting house by house for hours if you want. And that's how you get up to 40. I think for us, it was closer to 25 hours. I have done a couple of side missions, I guess. And I took my time, you know, reading notes as I always do. And you know, you have to account for like a little bit of extra time when you're streaming a 20-hour game, because streaming takes longer than just going through the game normally. It always does. With longer game. With shorter game, you don't really have time to make them longer. But I feel like you kinda get... If the game is longer than, let's say, 15 hours, you start like accumulating some time that you spend just either talking, taking breaks, reading comments, you know, reading chat, or reading notes in the game, you know. It takes a little bit longer than would if you were in streaming. So yeah, the fact that we've done about 25 hours, I think puts me almost into the lower end of the game length. Closer to the 20 hours for sure. Plus, you know, we screwed up a little bit with Ollie last night. So that probably wasted an hour or something. Still though, very good game. Again, story was amazing. I was really impressed. I didn't know what to expect out of the game, and I was pleasantly surprised. Love the characters. You know, just making interesting characters, it's 90% of the job. Because especially when everything revolves around them. It's just so much better if your main cast is strong. And between Arthur, Sally, and Ollie, especially interlocking with each other, like in some sequences, meeting and talking and doing quests together or stuff like that. Yeah, that was good. That was really good. Oh, Gearbox published it, huh? Oh boy. Yeah, I can see why.
Lovely day for it. Lovely day for it. Lovely day for it. I don't even know how to tell the truth anymore. Lovely day for it.
Are you joking? It's been shitty all day. Did you not notice the drops of water falling out of the sky? Gonna be shitty tonight too.
You're right. It has been rather a shit day.
Nice. Alright, well, damn. What a game. Good stuff. See, just to show you, if you go into difficulty, you can do custom, you can change survival needs, conformity, and combat. Combat is obviously more hearty and attack more frequently. Conformity is, you know, this is less aware and slower to become hostile, so that was probably the one that we struggled with Ollie. And the survival is just the drinking, eating, and sleeping stuff. Fully customizable. Well, not fully, but you know, more than most games. Alright guys, this was We Happy Few. I will take a few minutes, just a quick break, and then, you know, we'll just play some Path of Exile, I guess. Just to get to the end of the stream. Alright, right back.